and I always enjoy reading to kids. I have grandchildren of my own, and I get the opportunity to read to them. And so hopefully you'll enjoy today's selections. I have two selections today. So we're going to do something that we do on the city council, and that's vote. Okay, because we do a lot of that stuff on the city council. Okay, so the first one we have is duck on a bike. That's the first one, okay? And then the other one is face to face safari. Okay, so here's your first thing. You don't have to push a button. I just want you to raise your hand, okay? So how many of you want duck on a bike? Raise your hand really high for I can see it. Okay, there's one. You know, sometimes that happens to me. I'm the only one that votes on certain things. How many of you want face to face safari? Okay, and then I guess the ones that didn't vote, let's just read anything. That's fine. Okay, so it looks like this is the winner today. This is kind of a test for you. So listen very closely. Okay, we're on a safari. Where do you normally have safaris? Where? In the jungle. Where else? In any particular continent? Africa, right. Okay, so let's pretend we're in Africa. So let's be really quiet because look, we have a lion sleeping right up here. And thank God it's looking that way. Maybe it's looking at someone else and it wants to eat them because it's not looking over here. Oh, I think the lion's moving now. Okay, shh. Okay, we don't want any lion to eat us up. So here we go. Okay, hi, Mr. Lion. Everyone wave at the lion. Yeah, okay, whew. Everything's fine now. Okay, here we go. We're on a safari, okay? If two tusks tap your shoulders, if a trunk tousles your hair, if your cheeks are slapped by big ears that flap, then you are probably facing what? Let's see if she's get it right. An elephant. Oh my God, look at that. Remember, we're in the jungle. If a shaggy mane brushes your forehead, if a loud roar gives you a scare, if you lunch is munched by big teeth that crunch, then you are probably facing yeah, a lion. Okay, let's see what we have here. What is that? A lion. This one's going to be really tricky. So listen, because remember, we're in the jungle. Uh-oh, does she see a snake or something? No, no, okay, everything's fine. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? Okay. So remember, we want you to raise your hand. That way so you can tell us what you think that particular animal is. If you are sitting high up in a tree and thick lips begin tugging at your knee, if your nose is picked by a long tongue that licks, then you are probably facing yes, a chameleon? No. Okay, raise your hand. Yes, back there. An anteater? No, no. Remember, you're up in the tree. Yes, a snake. Well, yeah, snakes belong up there, and sometimes you see them up there, but not this time. Yeah, a giraffe. Let's see if a giraffe is it. A giraffe. Remember, you were up high in the tree and you felt some big lips kissing you. Okay, it's not your cousin, but it's a giraffe. Okay, because where are we? We're in the jungle. Thank God, look at these big trees. They're like protecting us from the sun and stuff because it's getting pretty hot out here, don't you think? Okay, so let's see what we can do now. Okay, listen up. If two horns rattle your rib cage, if a beady eye gives you a stare, if your arms are prickled by rough skin that tickles, then you are probably facing yes, a porcupine. Oh, I could see how you could think it's a porcupine because it's poking you. Yeah. No, no, remember, it's poking you, okay? Yeah. What did he say? Let's find out. What is it? Would you want to get picked by this right here? Heck no, that would hurt, wouldn't it? Okay, if a bristly chin scratches your cheeks, if a huge yawn makes you see pink, if your hair is ruffled by nostrils that snuffle, then you are probably facing a, yes, a pig. Oh, maybe it's a family member of the pig. Yes, a hog. Oh, but we're like just get a little bit bigger than that. Yes. No, but it's as big as an elephant. Anyone else? Yes. No, get bigger than a warthog. Yes. A hippopotamus. Very good. Where are we? Okay, shh. Look around. Make sure aren't any animals looking. Well, let's not forget our friend the lion, okay? Okay. Let's wave at the lion and make sure we're still friends. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. If a cheeky look makes you giggle, if big eyebrows give you a surprise, if your ears are battered by a voice that chatters, then you are probably facing a, yes, hyena? No, not quite. Yes. A what? An elephant? No. Yes. Oh, well, it's a member of the monkey family. Yes. What type of monkey? Well, yes, definitely a jungle monkey. Yes. A gorilla? No, maybe a little bit smaller. Yes. A baboon? We're getting close. What did he say? A chimpanzee. That ends this particular book. The Very Lazy Ladybug. Okay, how many of you have seen a ladybug? Okay, has a ladybug ever landed on your arm? Okay, and what color is it? Red, orange, right? Okay, have you ever kind of like taken a ladybug and held it like this? And what you do? It flies away, huh? So I guess this one is a lazy one and just sits there. Okay, so are you ready for this one? Okay, here we go. A very lazy ladybug liked to sleep all day and all night. So she didn't know how to fly. That's what happens, huh, if you're lazy. One day, she wanted to sleep somewhere new, but what could she do if she couldn't fly? The ladybug had a very good idea. Okay, so there's our lazy ladybug. Okay? Okay, so they wanted to sleep all day long. Well, that's no good because it could never fly. Okay? Don't fly away. We'll have to close that book to keep it from flying away. Okay, here we go. So what did the ladybug do? The ladybug had this good idea and decided to hop into a pouch of a kangaroo. But the kangaroo liked to jump. I can't sleep here, cried the ladybug. It's far too bouncy. So here she goes. So she's looking to go and sleep in a different place. And there's what? No, what's popping out at you? The kangaroo, right? Do you see the ladybug? Where do you see the ladybug? Inside the pouch. Why was it inside the pouch? Because it was too lazy to fly, right? Right, it was always sleeping. So it looks like now that the ladybug is going to catch a ride with a tiger. So when the tiger walked by, the ladybug hopped onto his back. But the tiger, what does a tiger like to do? Roar. How many, can you all say that? Say, roar. Okay? No one wants to roar? Oh, maybe we shouldn't roar because we're scaring the little baby. Okay? Okay, here we go. But I can't sleep here, said the ladybug. It's far too noisy. So there's the tiger. Okay, and what did the tiger do? Roar. Let me hear a roar from you. Roar. Yeah. So the ladybug couldn't handle that because it was too loud, right? So what you going to do? The ladybug is going to jump onto the what? The crocodile. Okay? So now let's see what excuse now the ladybug has. Whoa, look at that tail. Almost hit me. Okay, the ladybug hopped onto his tail, but the crocodile liked to swish. Where's the crocodile like to swish in? In the water. So the crocodile liked to swish his tail in the water. And what does the ladybug say? I can't sleep here, said the ladybug. I'll fall into the river. Right? So here we go. Look at that. Okay? What is that? What's almost hitting me? Whoa. The tail of what? The crocodile, huh? Okay, here we go. Let's go to the next one. So, what does the ladybug do now? It sees this monkey swinging by. Okay? So the ladybug hopped onto her head. But the monkey, what's the monkey like to do? Swing, of course, from branch to branch. So what does the ladybug do? I can't sleep here, said the ladybug. I feel too dizzy. See, look at that. Here we go. There's that ladybug on top of the head of the monkey. Okay? And the monkey, yeah, he's looking for bananas. That's right. And he's going from tree to look for these bananas, right? Okay. So the monkey is swinging from tree to tree or branch to branch, and the ladybug sees a bear walking by. So the ladybug hopped into his ear, the ear of the bear. But what does the bear like to do? No, it likes to scratch. Okay, can everyone say scratch? Scratch. Okay, everyone scratch like a bear. Yeah, scratch, scratch. Okay. We're scratching. But the bear liked to scratch. I can't sleep here, said the ladybug. He doesn't sit still. So when an elephant passed by, okay, here's the bear. And what's the bear doing? Scratch, scratch, scratch. Okay, so here's the elephant. Okay, so what do you think that ladybug's going to do? Jump on the elephant. So the ladybug hopped into his trunk. Okay? At last, thought the ladybug, I found someone who doesn't jump like a kangaroo, roar like a tiger, swish his tail like a crocodile, or swing for bananas like a monkey, or scratch like a bear. Okay, so here's the elephant. Okay, and here's the ladybug on the trunk of the elephant. Okay. So what happens? The elephant sneezed. No, the elephant sneezed. So when the elephant sneezes, what's it do? It goes, right? So everyone do that. Go, okay. And when the elephant did that, guess what? Out went the ladybug. And it still doesn't find any place to sleep.